Hello everyone, I'm Faye Fox and welcome to this week's episode of Spring Hill Now. See how Dr. Van Brunt is preparing for her inauguration, how you can travel to Gulf Shores with CPB, and events happening around the town. We'll also cover this week's weather forecast and find out what's happening in the world of Badger sports. All in this episode of Spring Hill Now. The Spring Hill College community celebrates and prepares for the inauguration of Dr. Mary Van Brunt. I sat down with Dr. Van Brunt to talk about her emotions leading up to her big day. Dr. Mary Van Brunt is less than 24 hours away from becoming the first female president of Spring Hill College.
I do think it shows that we're ready for change. We're poised for this renewal and this idea that can't keep doing everything the same way. We need to start looking at things differently. I'm proud of being a first. It's always great to be a first and to set the stage.
Celebration events were held leading up to the inauguration of Dr. Mary Van Brunt, but students still have the opportunity to attend the commissioning mass held right here at St. Joseph Chapel, March 16th at 9:30 a.m.
Mass is really important because as the president, it is my job as the director of work to make sure that we are following the mission. We are making sure that it's part of our decision making and everything we do, and so I take that really seriously.
And Dr. Van Brunt's inauguration will be held in the Author R. Outlaw Recreation Center March 17th at 10 a.m.
Excited about the inauguration, a little nervous about my speech, I'll tell you, but looking forward to that. That's the sort of the official part. But really, I would say, enjoying it and the momentum to build up to the final day.
The inauguration ceremony starts at 10 a.m. on March 17th in the Outlaw Recreation Center. Classes have been canceled that morning. After the inauguration, students, faculty, and staff are invited to a barbecue lunch on Ride X. In light of Inauguration Week, access to Spring Hill's Give Day is being redefined this year and opened early for a 10-day time period. Give Day is a Spring Hill tradition and is a 24-hour concerted effort to raise funds that enhance all aspects of the Hill. It is an opportunity to provide resources to elevate the experience of Spring Hill students, administration, faculty, and staff. Give Day is also an opportunity to teach others about Spring Hill missions and commit to the Jesuit principle of cura personalis, the care and development of the full person, mind, body, and spirit. Give Day funds innovative programs, student resources, projects, and events held for the Spring Hill community. March 21st is the last day for donations. Donations are accepted through PayPal, Venmo, and Apple Pay, and bank transfer. For more on how you or someone you know can donate, visit the Give Day link found in your student email. Get ready to seize the day. On March 18th, Campus Programming Board is hosting an excursion to Gulf Shores, giving students a chance to kick back and relax. Those attending will leave campus at 10 a.m. and return at 3 p.m. A quick stop at Buc-ee's will be made on the way to Gulf Shores and on the way back. For more information or to sign up for the trip, visit the CPB Instagram or contact them through email. That's all for things happening around the Hill. Now we go to reporter Samantha Gonzalez to see how the weather is going to treat Mobile this week. Samantha?
Thanks, Faye. This week, expect some cooler temperatures, sunshine, and a few showers coming into the area. Today, you can expect sunny skies with only 3% chance of rain, so make sure to go out and get some sun. The high will be 74, and the low will be 61. The winds will be coming in at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday, some rain will make its way into the area, so make sure to bring out your umbrellas. Expect a 96% chance of rain with a high of 73 and a low of 44. It will be windy with winds coming in between 15 to 20 miles per hour. The weekend will brighten back up with a small chance of rain, so those traveling to Gulf Shores with CPB will have a promising weather. The temperature goes down to the 50s with a high of 57 and a low of 39. We'll still have some winds coming into the area at 10 to 15 miles per hour, so expect a little more chill. Now let's take a closer look at this week's forecast. Looking ahead, the temperatures cool off significantly, with the rain making an appearance on Tuesday as the temperatures slowly begin to rise back into the 70s. That's all for this week's weather. Back to you, Faye.
Thanks, Samantha. Looks like we got more sunshine than rain. That's new for Mobile. Let's pass it to reporter Maddie Bout for a look at events happening around the town this week. Maddie?
Thanks, Faye. Indulge in all things chocolate at the 13th Annual Mobile Chocolate Festival. On March 18th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., you can sample chocolates from different vendors, try cupcakes at the cupcake booth, listen to live music, and grab some lunch at the food trucks. Starting at 8 a.m., a classic car cruise parade will show off some rustic vintage cars. All proceeds benefit the Penelope House, which helps victims of abuse gain independence and shelter. You don't need a golden ticket to enter this chocolate festival, but you will need a ticket. Advance tickets are $3 and $5 at the door. Visit the Mobile Chocolate Festival website or check out their Facebook page to buy a ticket. This festival is at the Greater Gulf State Fairgrounds on Cody Road, which is just a 15-minute drive from campus. Another big event coming up is the Festival of Flowers, Thursday, March 23rd through Sunday, March 26th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This event is family-friendly and is the largest outdoor flower show in the Southeast. Festival of Flowers is held behind Ascension Providence Hospital on Airport Boulevard. Advance tickets are $13 for adults. The price increases to $15 if you buy your ticket at the festival. The Festival of Flowers also offers group pricing of $12.50 per person for groups of 11 or more. To purchase tickets, learn more about the event, or view photos, visit the Festival of Flowers website, and that's all for Around the Town.
You're watching Spring Hill Now, winner of the 2021 Catholic Media Awards Student Journalism Award for current events affecting student life.
Now we go to reporter Nick Watts to talk Badger sports. Nick?
Thanks, Faye. Looks like it was a great week for some of our Badgers. Let's see how they did. Following a clean sweep at the Badger Ram Beach Classic in Gulf Shores the weekend of March 5th, the SHC beach volleyball team celebrated the Sandy Badger senior players on March 7th. Reporter Samantha Brousseau was there to capture all the action.
The senior night celebration is complete with a continued winning streak as the team takes home 2 wins against the University of Mobile. Although the team members have 11 games left in the season, they are already reminiscing about their time spent with each other as the senior players prepare to eventually end their final season.
I think a big part of what I'll miss is playing with my sister. We played together middle school, high school, and now in college. A lot of the girls that I've met along the way, just the environment of competing together and competing for something.
Having been a senior at Spring Hill College in 2021, Coach Sarah Suneff was once teammates with the seniors that are graduating after this season.
It's been really neat watching them grow and develop as women on the volleyball court and off the volleyball court. I know they're all going to do great things. They do a really good part of being leaders on the team, on the court, off the court. They're always leading the cheers on the court. They're always starting out, winning us games. So their leadership and their ability to be functional without me in it is pretty awesome.
Suneff is confident in her players' abilities considering their achievements from past years, but she is always looking for improvement as well.
The Sandy Badgers have placed second in the AVCA for the past 2 years. Coach Suneff and Fairley hope to bring home a first place win this year. Serving it up for Spring Hill Student Media, this is Samantha Brousseau.
For more information on the SHC beach volleyball team, visit the SHC Badgers website or follow their Instagram. Spring Hill College women's tennis team fell to Bethel 5-2 in a non-conference midweek match. The Badgers trailed early after the Wildcats clinched the doubles point on the first court. Bethel clinched the match point while Alicia Wilson and Natalia Barron saw success on courts 5 and 6. As for the men's tennis team, they were able to sweep Bethel 7-0. The Badgers started the 7-0 sweep by taking all 3 doubles matches. Spring Hill continued its dominance in single play and took victories on all 6 courts. The Spring Hill College softball team fell to West Alabama 10-2 and 9-1 in a non-conference doubleheader. Arena Weaver batted in the lone runs for the Badgers in the first game, but it wasn't enough to overcome the 8-run deficit imposed by the Tigers. In Game 2, Spring Hill had the game in a 1-1 tie by the end of the second inning before West Alabama answered with 8 more runs to take the 9-1 win. This past Saturday, the Spring Hill College baseball team swept Tuskegee in a SIAC doubleheader. Spring Hill started the series off by cruising to an 8-2 victory over Tuskegee. In Game 2, SHC dismantled the Golden Tigers 21-2 to clinch the series and extend its win streak to 4 games. The Badgers were led by 4 RBIs from Bryce Anderson and Gage Ragona, led the way for the Spring Hill with 2 hits and 3 RBIs in 3 at-bats. This upcoming week, the Sandy Badgers will try to continue their early success at a tournament in Youngsville, Louisiana. Men and women's track and field will head up to Montevallo to compete in the Montevallo Falcon Classic. Both of our tennis teams will be hosting Montevallo this Saturday. That's all for Badger Sports. As always, go Badgers. Back to you, Faye.
Thanks, Nick. That's all for this episode of Spring Hill Now. Remember, you can get Spring Hill Now content on demand at livestream.com/springhillcollege and on our student media website, newswire.shc.edu. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram to stay connected. You can also email us at shcstudentmedia@gmail.com and look for the latest edition of the Spring Hillian coming out this week. From all of us at Spring Hill Now and Badger Television, have a wonderful week.